Hi, I'm Erin Pavlina. I'm here with my friend Kevin.
Howdy.
And we are going to answer some questions today from readers.
Very good. Grace would like to know, how are our ancestors actually our ancestors if our souls choose this life? In other words, how is there a connection to my current ancestors if my soul chose this life instead of inheriting it?
It's a very insightful question, Grace. There is no connection, not technically. So you have a spiritual connection with your soul family, which may or may not be your biological family. And you have a DNA ancestral connection with the people whose DNA you share down through the ages. So the people who are your physical ancestors, aunts and grandparents and great-grandparents, the only thing you actually share with them on an energetic level is the DNA that created all of your bodies. That doesn't mean that some of these people aren't part of your soul family, but it's not a necessary situation where they have to be. So the people who are in your past are only connected to you through your DNA, and the people that you love and care for and have strong inclinations towards, those are probably members of your soul family.
So then sometimes you'll give advice or you'll say things about meeting ancestors or getting help from your ancestors. Are you referring to our physical body DNA ancestors?
I don't talk a whole lot about getting help from your deceased relatives. People ask me all the time, is my deceased relative a spirit guide? Probably not. However, your soul family are going to be people that are peppered throughout your life that you will have a strong connection with, and you might feel familiar with them. Your grandmother, who's maybe deceased, you can still talk to her on the other side. She's a soul, and she will be eager to help you. So from that sense, you maybe have created a soul connection with them, but it's not because of your body.
Okay, very good. Our next question, do people ever reincarnate with full memories of their previous lives?
I have not met anybody who has. I have not done, in my research, I have not found anyone who has complete and full memories, so there's certainly cases of people who can remember aspects of previous lives. And it's very possible to remember aspects of your previous lives. But I doubt there's anybody out there who could remember the whole shebang.
Okay.
And I think that's also because we're not meant to. It's like if you were playing a character in a movie and you switched and did lines from a character you played in another movie. It's like that was the old movie that you did. This is the new movie, so you want to be focused on the lines you have in this movie.
So could remembering more than average from a previous life interfere with your intention or your something you're meant to learn or intended to learn or something like that?
It can help you and it can hinder you. So if you are very tied up or tied in with this past life, especially if there was trauma, it could absolutely interfere with what's going on in this life. And when I do past life readings for people, I can often pinpoint a traumatic incident from that past life that has followed you into this life, and then we can work on unraveling that knot, that connection. Yeah.
So that's a case of a continued emotional presence rather than a memory, or is it?
Correct. Yeah, most people don't remember. They don't know why they have this fear of water, fear of turtlenecks, fear of dogs, yes, fear of the water, fear of whales, fear of bees, just the whole thing.
Okay, very good. Amy would like to know, what question are you asked most during readings? Is it, will I meet someone? That's what would be Amy's guess.
It's a good guess. It's definitely in the top 3. The top question I'm asked during readings is, how can I transition to a career I'll actually enjoy?
Oh, very nice.
Number 1. That is the number 1 question people ask me. The second question they ask me is, when will I meet somebody I'm compatible with? Or, should I divorce my spouse? And all that can be covered by your guides. Your guides will give you an idea of what your trajectory looks like based on what you do with that question or make that decision. Yeah, those 3.
Okay, well, that's a perfect segue to our final question about spirit guides. Patrick would like to know, aside from expressing my gratitude for my spirit guides, what can I do to make them feel loved and appreciated?
I love expressing gratitude to my spirit guides. So when I am doing a meditation where I connect with my spirit guides, I always tell them how much I love and appreciate them. I try to give them ethereal flowers. Sometimes they like that. Sometimes it doesn't seem to be as big a deal. I also give them cookies because that's what I would want if I was a spirit guide. Actually, the way for you to make them feel loved and appreciated is to listen to them. Try to hear the guidance they're giving you. Try to live your life in accordance with your own life intention, and you will be happier for it, and they will be happier in it. They will be happy spirit guides.
But if I don't want to listen to him, I can still express gratitude, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It's probably a good idea to express even more.
All right, well, that's all we have for today.
Great. Well, thanks everybody for being with us. Please check out the website, erinpavlina.com, and feel free to submit a question of your own. Thanks, Kevin.
My pleasure.